Hey guys, first and foremost, obviously, let me apologize because I look like crap. My lips are chapped, my hair's messy, whatever. But look, if anybody's in any sort of pain, I'll make you a bet. No one looks perfect. No one's perfect, but I believe people who are in pain, if they don't want to look, put makeup on, do their hair, let it be like that. I don't see why not. But I just want to apologize. It's probably not the best time to upload a video. I just feel like I have to. I want to tell you what happened last night. I'm trying not to be sad and cry. I did cry a lot this afternoon. I don't want to cry now. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I have to get through this video, and I promise I'll try my best not to make it a long video. But when it comes down to my son, my baby boy, my true love, my everything, my whole world beyond the whole world, wherever you may be, my Hemi, whether it be beyond the stars, the universe, Mommy loves you so very, very much. Don't think I'll ever forget about you. Not 1 second. Guys, I miss him so much. He was so special. Like, I hate when people say, oh, he was just another cat. You can go adopt another. You can even get a dog if you want. That's what someone told me the other night. That hurt me too, because Hemi was just not another cat. Maybe to you he is, but to me, he was my bestest and only friend I had for the over 12 years he lived. Even before that, I had no friends. But when he came in my life, it was amazing. I always remember this. The minute I walked into the apartment we lived at, I was just coming from work. I was tired. I was exhausted. I was in a bad mood. And I walk into the door. I try to tell myself these good memories. And all of a sudden, I don't know how, I look in the direction of where our couch was, and I see two little heads pop up from behind the couch. So amazing. Both my brother and my dad knew about this. They actually surprised me with Hemi and patches. And when I said I was pissed and all that, coming from work, boy, that changed my attitude. It was amazing. Truly amazing. And then when I was trying to play with them, Hemi happened to be walking under one of the chairs of our dining room table, and I laid down, and suddenly I noticed his paws, his two front paws. I was like, wait a minute, am I not seeing something right? Because if you know Hemi had extra toes on his front paws. And I noticed, I was like, Dad, what is wrong with this cat? He just said, nothing, he just has extra toes. And since after that, I believe in my heart those extra toes were, that's what made him even more special. Not saying he wouldn't be special without them, but I never saw a cat with extra toes, so I'm truly blessed I had a cat in my life that had extra toes. And then, if you know me, but don't, I haven't said this, obviously in other videos you can see he was overweight. It wasn't because we fed him too much. I believe it was because it was in his genes. Because if you compare Hemi as opposed to the cat that still its hair patches, which is the same age, over 12 years old, she has a tiny little white thing. So, yeah. I think I'm also making this video so I don't sit here and cry. Because the day that I made that decision, which I believe was the hardest. Sometimes I think it was the worst decision I could ever have made, but I can't morally lay in bed and watch my baby fall down the stairs. Can't get up, can't drink, hasn't eaten over 2 weeks, barely goes, urinates or defecates. And then when the worst day of my life, he was trying to walk up the stairs, which if I show you, it's only 4 steps. But to him, because he hasn't eaten over 2 weeks, he could barely drink, he was so very weak. His front legs worked okay, but his back, once he literally had to drag him. And I feel like the worst parent in the world who would let their loved one ever suffer like that. I'll be honest, I saw these things, but not that day, but other times I saw certain things, but I was trying not to believe what I was seeing, because it was for me and my own selfish needs. I want Hemi for my own selfish needs. But that afternoon, and if you're a pet owner, if you ever own a pet, whereas he or she became a loved one, a family member, you will understand where I'm coming from. And if not, I'm not saying you guys don't understand, but there's a bond that a human and an animal grows. And me and Hemi had that. We had more than a bond. It was more than a friendship. I even say it was more than a love ship. Love ship. L-O-V-E ship. S-H-I-P, like friendship. I call it love ship. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'll say it. One big reason why I love him the way I do is because I had the means to commit suicide years ago, and I didn't do it because of Hemi. Hemi has done so much for me than a lot of people in my life that were supposed to be my friends, or even family members at that. And yes, Hemi was way more than just a pet, a cat, way more than just a friend, a companion, way more than just a family member. He was my everything. He was the reason why I think I'm still breathing. He's the reason why, he laid with me every time I got sick. He laid with me, when I have very bad night terrors sometimes, and I wake up and like all of a sudden I just jump up and sit up. But he'd be laying in between my legs. That look he gives me every time that happened, I could lay down and I fall back to sleep like that. I can go on and on, but I don't want to waste your guys' time if you're watching this video. There was something I wanted to tell you guys, and look, it's going to be, and I know I have mental illnesses, still I'm not a crazy person. I know what I saw. Basically, there's something that happened. I was going to the bathroom before going to sleep. I walked to the door, which is literally from my door, it's like 5-6 steps at the most to the bathroom door. I go and I put my hand on the knob to open it. Look, I believe in vibes. I believe in it's your subconscious telling you something. I believe in spirits. I believe in guardian angels. Obviously, I believe in God, who I believe it to be the highest power. You guys probably know this. When a human passes away, or even an animal passes away, they die physically. Their body is dead, but their spirit will always live on. That thought right there is what keeps me going. Because even though it's only day 5, to me it's been years. Because I had been away from Hemi for quite a while, but when he was physically here, but I never knew I'd have to make the worst decision, the hardest decision in my 34 years of living. This was not just a cat. This was, again, I said, I can't even think of a proper word to use, because he's more than everything. He still is and will always be, though he is gone physically. I know he's here spiritually with me. I know this because this is what happened last night. When I put my hand on the doorknob, it was pure dark. So I closed my door halfway, so basically the light in my room didn't really come shining through. My brother was sleeping, so it was pure dark, and my dad went to sleep, so all the lights were off. And look, as you know, if you don't know by now, I do suffer from about 5 or 6 different mental illnesses, one being paranoid schizophrenia. So what I'm about to tell you, you might believe this is it, or you might believe because I took my night pills that I have to take at night to go to sleep, you may think this is an effect from the pills. I look around for just a second thinking, why am I just standing here like in the dark thinking, what is going on, right? So I'm about to say, you know, this must be, I don't know. But I look, right? And I think I see something coming up the steps. And this thing walks in front of me, right? And I know this is so hard to believe. I know it's hard to believe. Bear with me. Because when I tell my dad this, I told my brother this, I know they said they believe, they're happy for me, that they probably think it's kind of like cuckoo. Once I saw that figure, now when I see a spirit, when I see a spirit, and it's not my paranoid schizophrenia, I do see things. That's why sometimes I don't turn off, most of the time I don't turn off my light when I go to bed, because I can't believe at 34, almost 35 years in August, I can sit here and admit to you I'm scared of the dark, because that's when I tend to see spirits. And I'm scared to see spirits, and they're not here to hurt me, but I'd rather not see them right now. I'm not in the right state of mind to bear with that, or grasp the concept that spirits really do exist, and I believe they do. Anyways, so this figure did something that Hemi used to do many years ago, way before he got diagnosed with renal failure. And other cats do this. And this is a sign that they trust their owner. And I learned this off educating myself. This figure rolled around on his back with his legs up, and he laid back and showed his belly. I saw I didn't see it like humans see each other. I saw like the outline and the size of the outline. And I could just see it. I know it's so hard to believe, but I saw it. It was Hemi. I know it's hard to believe it was Hemi. And I was scared. Not scared of Hemi, but scared that, I don't know what I can say. Why was I scared? Scared maybe to believe this is actually real, or maybe to believe it's not. My mind is just playing nasty ass games with me. In my heart of hearts, with the faith I have, I do believe that was Hemi. I believe God sent Hemi because God knows how much crying I've done, how much I miss him. Every single second that passes, I miss him. I never stop thinking about him. Though it's been only day 5, to me it's been years. So when I saw that, I knew that was my Hemi. And I believe God sent Hemi to tell me, Mom, I'm okay now. And by rolling around, that showed me he's not in any pain anymore. And that's why I did what I did, because I cannot physically lay here and watch him die in pain like that. I don't think anybody can. If you can, you have no heart. In my heart, I wear my heart on my sleeve. So, yeah, so I saw my baby. And I prayed to God, even though I was mad at God. I'm sorry if you're offended by that. But the day I had to say, not goodbye, but see you later, to my baby boy, Hemi, I was truly mad, because God knows, God is the one that knows the real thing I had with Hemi. He knows how much Hemi helped me. So I believe he sent Hemi's spirit to tell me, Mommy, it's okay. I'm okay now. Look at me. I can roll around. I'm not in pain. I made it. I feel great. That is why I did what I did. And there's also another thing. And this may not apply to this. I wasn't my dad and my brother, the day of his passing, they were trying to convince me to get a kitten, like literally the next day, or 2 days later, because they know through all the crap I go through, I need someone to be here with me. like Hemi was. Because Hemi was with me day and night in this room. Just me and Hemi, hour after hour after hour, day after day, week after week, month after month, even years we were together. Me and Hemi. And when Hemi lays in here with me, I feel so safe. And I'm not saying I don't feel safe with them. I'm just point blank period. I feel safe with this animal, cat, creature, whatever you made. To me, he was an angel in disguise. He truly was. And real quick, I'll say this and I'll end it because I'm at almost 16 minutes. I did go to the animal shelter, and this was a non-kill shelter. But I was amazed by how many, there wasn't that many cats there. There were maybe a handful of kittens, and there were several other cats, but not as many as you expect, as if you go to your local ASPCA. And my dad, my brother they didn't really want me to get a kitten. They more or less wanted me to get a little older kitten, but because they didn't think that they thought maybe if I got a kitten it'd be too, because kittens obviously like to play a lot, so maybe it'd be too energetic for me. I don't know, something like that. I was sitting down on the floor, basically how you sit Indian style, but I had one leg out. We were in the process about to leave, right? I never touched this cat, nor did I pet it. This one male kitten came to my lap, laid in my lap, give me a little bit of a nibble, kittens do, and then he licked me twice on my fingers. To me, I feel not only God sent it, I know it was not only God, but Hemi telling me through this kitten, it's okay, mommy. Yes, I'm gone physically. I'm in no pain. I feel great. I'm happy. It's okay. You can get another friend. I won't feel bad, or I won't feel disrespected anyway. That's what I wanted. That's what the answer, the $1 billion question I had was, if I do get another companion, what would the one that passed, how are they going to feel about this? Because I would never want to hurt I don't like to hurt people or animals in general, but I don't want to hurt the one that's been here for me the most. So yeah, and this is the great news that comes out today. I think today is a very blessed day. I'm truly thankful for today. I'm not the happiest, but I'm as happy as I can be under the circumstances I'm going through. But this is what added to the happiness. We didn't know, me and my father did not know. They call him number 7 because that's the number he was. But obviously, I'm going to name him either, my dad said Hemi 2 or Hemi the 2nd. I say Hemi Jr. I don't know. I guess the same thing. I'm going to name him after Hemi. And I'll tell you why. Because the main point, I want to name him that because, unfortunately, where my father and my brother adopted Hemi and Patches, by law, they had to neuter and spay both of them before they could even get adopted. So there was never a chance for Hemi to ever make any kittens. I wish there were, because I would love to have a kitten made by him. That way, even though he may be gone physically, his legacy will live on forever. But I believe this kitten will make Hemi live on like I wanted him to, even though this is a different cat, if that kind of makes sense. So that's one very positive thing that's probably the positive thing that happened today. I'm truly blessed and thankful and grateful for God, for Hemi, for my spirit guides, my guardian angels, everybody up there, and everybody I talk to on social media, which is not a lot, but I have a handful that truly, really care about me, and that was sad when they heard the news that Hemi passed. So that's basically it, guys. It's almost 20 minutes. I promised it wouldn't be that long. Gosh, I wish I could keep that promise. It's so hard. But anyways, that's it. Oh, one more thing. I wish I could say I'm getting this kitten tomorrow. I'm not. because he still has to get neutered, his shots, microchipped. So the latest I wait for him to come home would be up to a week and a half at the most. It could be less than that, but just saying a week and a half. And I promise you, once I get this kitten, who will be named Hemi II or Hemi Jr, I will upload a video showing you guys. I don't know if I got to the point I want to tell you real quick. I think I did, but I can't remember because my damn ADHD makes me think too much and too fast. I want to make Hemi a father. Though he's physically gone, I want to make him a father spiritually. And this is why I'm getting this. I got this kitten. I'm going to get him. And this is another reason why I'm going to name him Hemi II or Hemi Jr. Point blank, period. And I hope Hemi will, I know he will know. I know he will know. I truly do. I have my faith in God. I believe that. So there you have it, folks. But I'm going to end it now because it's almost 22 minutes. I thank everybody out there for even taking a second to watch this video. If you made it this far to the end, congratulations. I have mad respect for you because I do talk a lot. I just had to get this out because I don't want to sit here and cry. Anyways, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Hold on for watching. I appreciate everything you all do. It was a learning experience. I learned a lot. All right, I got to go. All right, take care. Be very safe, and God bless you and all your families and all your pets and companions out there. Kisses. See you later.